Well, I'm Zach, and I'm with.
I'm Ryan Lawson. I'm from Norfolk Southern. I'm a geospatial data manager.
I'm Michael Allen, and I'm a GIS engineer.
All right. So, being that this is your first talk, how do you guys expect it to be? Do you guys is this going over expectations, or like what are you guys looking most forward to while you're here?
I think for both of us, this is something that we've been looking forward to for multiple years to come to, and finally get the chance to be here to get a good foundation for our for analyzing data and for our future of our company. It's been a great thing. So.
Yeah, for me, it was just an opportunity to dive deeper into some of the tools that maybe we didn't know we needed. You know what I mean? Like some of the foundational things that I learned through you, Zach, over the years was simply a need came up, and I would call you up and say, "Hey, man, this is what I want to achieve. This is what I want to do," and but I didn't know the means or the ways to get to it. And I still run into that problem now. So it's nice to come here to an environment where we can be shown tools that, again, that maybe we don't know we need. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, exactly. It's always something that you learn while you're here. And, just talking to the colleagues and networking with people, you kind of learn a little bit more about like things that you may not know or, you might be doing already, but see someone else is doing it a little bit better. It's like, now, okay, now I can incorporate that back at home, make life a little bit easier and, go from there.
And I would say for us, I mean, it's something that we can actually expand on within our company and start sharing with our colleagues. And I can see this becoming something we do annually with more and more of our colleagues at Norfolk Southern and expanding them on the tools that you guys already use and making this a streamlined effort for us on our data. So,
yeah. And another thing is a lot of the tools that maybe we used 5 years ago are different now. Like the rail extraction tool is quite a bit different than and it's so much more streamlined. I mean, I remember like when we used to locate rail, and it was a trick, so we would send the template down the track, and we'd get these spikes and things like that. But I think your software has gotten even better since then, and I can hit that same template tool now and send that. It doesn't get confused. It'll run for miles and miles and miles with absolutely no.
Yeah, and even like when I first started with the company back in like 2019, like tools were so different. And as we started like improving them and taking user feedback on how do we make it more user friendly, how do we make it more effective, it's really what changed the dynamic of all the tools and make them a lot easier and streamlined so that it makes it so that it's more accurate and a lot easier to learn how to use, because I know at times it seems like a little bit impossible at times or like a huge like it's daunting to go through. But then like as we start improving and getting user feedback from you guys and everybody else that's here, it's like it really improves a lot of the tools.
So that's the thing. Like you guys, and for me primarily, you have always been literally an email or a phone call away, and you don't get that very much anymore from software companies. I mean, you don't get that anymore, and so right. I mean, you have to fill out a ticket, and that ticket sits there for God knows how long before somebody who may or may not know you responds and doesn't even have a clue what you do, or you know what I mean. So
you'll sit on a call with us day within it for a whole hour and sit on us with a Teams call, and actually you explain to us like this is how you use the tool and this is how you could actually do this process better, and it's made both of us better as users of TopoDOT, and I think we're continuing to evolve, and that's why we're here. So
yeah, and like again, I think the trick with any company is, especially a company the size of Norfolk Southern, is showing other departments why they need to take advantage of this data that we have. This, data-rich LAS can help so many different departments out. It's figuring out a way to share that and show that, and that's another reason why we came, is to learn about your new TopoShare, and that, looking forward to hearing more about that tomorrow.
Yeah, TopoShare, I could see it being a big future for us, and we're looking forward to actually utilizing that as a company and showing it to others within our team. And hopefully that'll actually be the next step for us. So,
Yeah, no, it's great to hear. And, I want to thank you guys for coming out and making the trip from Georgia all the way out over here.
Of course.
It's good to finally, put names to faces.
Yeah.
And I know I've been working with you guys for the better part of, 4.5, 5 years now. So it's good to meet you guys. And, I do want to appreciate you guys for coming out and thank you guys for coming.
Thank you guys.
So, yeah.
Thanks for hosting this and thanks for having us. And I think this will be a continuing endeavor for us as a company. I think this is already in one day proven to us how valuable this is. And I think it'll be something we'll do every year. So thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. So I'll let you guys go back to your evening. And, thank you again for letting me do this interview with you guys.
Of course. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it.
I want to say really